Hello, hello.
What were you going to say, Robin?
I'm frozen.
She's frozen.
I'm frozen. Hi, guys.
Hi, good morning.
That's my thing. I'm going to say hi, guys, is my thing.
All right. Well, Donna didn't get her line in this morning.
Okay, go, T.
Hello, hello, hello.
We're back.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
It works, right?
It works. It definitely works.
What's up, everybody?
Happy Saturday. Good morning, everyone. Let's see who's here. And good morning. I think I have not figured out if it's good yet. Just waking up. All right.
Well, you both, June. Me and you both. I'm right with you, sweetheart.
Yeah. We're going to hope it's a good day. All of us. Hey, Joyce. Good morning. Kimberly Garcia. Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Emville.
Hello.
And Pammy. Good morning, Rise Up.
Hi, Rise Up.
Good morning, Vintage Memories. Top of the morning to you, Michael. Oh, Michael changed. Did Michael change his profile picture? Yes.
Yes.
Not on my screen. Because let me tell you, you guys see something other than what I see. I've seen that picture before. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We could take pictures again and.
What do you see?
A dude. And like, I don't know.
Good morning, Carla.
Like Jesus Christ Superstar?
Sure. Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. Hi, Carla.
No, yeah, it's a group.
Who is it?
Oh, it's a group, huh?
It's a group.
Yeah, it's 3 people.
Hey, Virginia. How are you, honey?
Hi, Virginia.
Been up since 4 a.m. Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. Finally came. Watch you all. I am home. Oh, good.
She broke her hip, right?
Yes. But I don't think she was. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Was she in a facility to rehab or something for to help her get back in walking, maybe?
Let us know, Bonnie.
Hey, Denise.
It's Dennis.
Denise, let me just give you a word of advice. We have another Denise here amongst us, Mimi Resells, but she got tired of everybody calling her Dennis, so you might want to think about changing your name.
It wasn't everybody, it was just me.
No, I think you had me doing it at some point.
It was only me calling her Dennis, and then it's just so funny that Massimo did it in the car the other day. I still laugh about it when he was.
That's a nice coffee cup you have there, Donna.
Thank you. My merch.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. You gotta get Junebug to make. You gotta get Junebug to make you coffee mugs. She does a beautiful job because she made that beautiful mug for me.
Oh yeah, she will. Well, she will. We're trying to tackle one project at a time.
Yeah, I love my mug that she made me. It's so beautiful. I love it to death.
Hey, Mike Newsom. Good morning.
I caught it in the dishwasher last week, and I was so mad because you really have to like rinse these kind of mugs. They're like not really dishwash, because with time they'll start to fade.
Yeah.
And I don't want that mug ever to fade because I love all the photos that she picked for it. Thank you, Junebug. I love my mug.
Good morning, Ginger Ann. Ribbit. Good morning, Froggy. Yeah, Michael says he has one picture on social media. I use Oasis for everything else. I'm a private person. Okay. As long as you have a photo, we like to see something, kind of put your identity out there a little bit. Bonnie says, yeah, and that sucks. I was in rehab from the 17th till yesterday. Oh,
money.
All right. Well, hopefully you're on the speedy road to recovery now. Hey, Flipping It Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Glenn. What's happening out on the garage sale scene?
Hey, Glenn.
Rhonda. Good morning.
Oh, Rhonda.
Rhonda's worse than I am.
Hey, Money from Mars.
Hey, Money.
When do you sleep, Rhonda?
Oh.
Junebug, it was so beautiful. And actually, while you're saying good morning, I just want to say So October is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and every year I do every day on Facebook, but I don't go on Facebook much anymore. But I do every day, so my memories have been coming up, remembering Denali for Pediatric Cancer Month, and I was looking at my photos this morning from years past that I would post, on Facebook, and I was like, I haven't really done anything, so I actually went. Junebug made this for me too, and I've had it, but I haven't really hung it up, and I want to show you guys. And there she goes.
Oh, God, the doll. Leave her back there, please. Just leave her back there.
How beautiful this is. The pictures that she chose.
See, proof if Denali didn't even like the doll. Just leave her back there.
Look at how beautiful. She did the bee, and then I remember taking that picture. He was so sick, the baby. And my family pictures, which you guys have seen on my YouTube page, but she must have gone into my Facebook, and then that picture, he was so sick, but he wanted to go in the pool, and he had stitches all over him, but I let him go in anyways because I was like, you know what, I don't care that the baby wants to go in. And that picture was when we were in New York City. He was having surgery the next day, and he was watching TV. So it's a beautiful gift. So I hung it up for Pancreatic Cancer Month because I wanted to honor him somehow or another, and I'm grateful that I have it from June, and you can't really see the beauty of it hanging on that wall, but let's just fix her.
Let's just take her out of the picture.
Yeah, let's just get her out of here.
I like her.
Why?
I don't know. I like her.
So did you jump when I sent you that video last night?
I did. That was funny. I was watching it so close.
I know. I sent it to Farmer too, and he goes, "This is why I don't like people."
It was so funny.
Mr. Turtle Trader, good morning.
Thank you, Pammy. It's beautiful. Is Junebug still taking orders for the wreaths? She does custom wreaths?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys, if you want, reach out to Junebug if you want a custom wreath like that. It is beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Hey, Tim. Good morning. Oh, Glenn said he hit 3 this morning, found 0. And Tim was saying, yeah, that ain't good. I've only seen 3, maybe 4 yard sales here in town over the last 3 months. Well, I hope that mine is going to be a tremendous success. I'm going to take you guys on my garage sale.
When you're having it?
I believe the weekend of the 25th and the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to just, I'm considering doing 3 days. I hate to think of the work of 3 days, but I have stuff I could sell for 3 years, and I've got to empty at least one storage unit, and it's all coming to the garage sale at this point.
Are you going to bring it all in the house and lug it all back the next morning, or do you live
somewhere
you can just?
I'm thinking about doing a lot in my yard too, like in my actual backyard, because I have a gate where I could put a lock on it, and it's a 6-foot fence high. So this way I don't have to lug everything, and then I'll just leave some tables. I mean, I'm already working on it. I already have tables set up in the garage where I'm just going to carry them out to the driveway and stuff like that. But there's just not enough room in my garage.
Why don't you do, instead of yard sale, do backyard sale and put signs up in the front lawn that says yard sale in the back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People will know to walk up the driveway and come into the side gate and come into the backyard, and then get some big tarps and just, hopefully it doesn't rain, just leave everything
right,
else.
That's my hope. And that's the whole problem. Do you know that's the whole problem with planning a garage sale? Because you just don't know what the weather's going to be like 4 weeks from now. That's what stinks.
All right, I'm going to play the video real quick. It's 10 seconds. It's proof that doll moved on its own. You ready?
Okay, I'm putting you on big screen.
Watch it. Look at it moving.
Oh.
Anybody jump? No, I had told her to look really closely and to turn her sound way up.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Devin's writing, hey, I'll take any prayers, positive thoughts, good vibes, etc. from my grandma today. She fell last night because of low oxygen COPD and is now in the hospital. I'm finding it hard to get out of bed. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Yeah, Devin, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Devin. Oh, Pammy, for sure. Come and see me. Absolutely. Well, now you bought from me. You have my address.
You went live, Ginger Ann? Ginger Ann went live.
Devin, just stay in bed, and just if you have to just regroup. I kind of did that yesterday morning. I got up and I felt very defeated and my wind blown out of my sails and I had so much to do. And I said, you know what? I'm just going back to bed instead of fighting it and trying to work through it. I just went and I laid back down and, I dealt with the repercussions a little bit. Not everybody got their invoices. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just do the best I can. And that's it. And that's what I did. I just went and laid back down. Sometimes we just have to do that. We just have to lay back down or stay in bed for a little while just to kind of, get it together. Good morning, Rachel. Hi, honey.
The other morning you called me because I'm usually up, you know that. And you called me like, are you still in bed? I'm like, yeah.
Yesterday morning?
No, it wasn't yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. Yeah. It was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah.
It was like almost 10.
I know.
And you were still in. I'm like, she answers, hello. I'm like, are you still in bed? She's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my God, I've been up since 6. I'm like,
but I am usually even last night, even though I probably didn't get into bed till almost 2, I was still up at 7 this morning.
Oh yeah, I never left my bedroom yesterday. Never. I mean, I got up and sat up and watched YouTube here and there. I never left my room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, vintage memories is so right. Listen to your body. It will let you know when it needs more time on the body, sleep to recharge. That was me yesterday afternoon. So when I finally did drag myself out of bed, late morning, I went in and thank God for Massimo. Oh my God, he worked so hard for me yesterday and we hustled. I mean, I had to have had 60 packages that went out yesterday and we hustled so hard. And then I always feel like when the mailman comes, it's quitting time. Like I always feel like that. Like when the packages get picked up, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Because up until the mailman comes, which is like usually 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'm like running like 100 miles an hour. And then after I got done with that, I listened to my body, right? And I fell asleep. And then I texted T, what was it, like 7:30? And I was like, I just woke up with the open-eyed emoji. I slept like 4 hours yesterday afternoon.
No, that wasn't yesterday. That was the day before.
No, it was yesterday.
No, it was after you went off your auction.
Oh, yeah, it was the day before. No, but yesterday I took a nap too.
Oh, well. You take naps every day. I don't know. I can't lay. There's just something. You know what it is when it's daytime and laying down? There's like everything's going through my head. How could I be laying here? I haven't done this. I haven't done that. I can't relax.
I'm telling you, it's in my DNA. So what I do is I work on nervous energy. I work on coffee. Like I'll work on coffee like until I get all my work done, 3:30 in the afternoon, and then I'll eat. And then I have to go lay down after I eat. I have to go lay down after I eat. Huh?
I'm the same way. I do. It's not a choice. It's not a conscious decision. Oh, I better go lay down and get some rest. You have to. You physically have to.
I get so tired. It's like my blood sugar stabilizes because I work on like that nervous energy like all morning and all early part of the morning. And then my blood sugar like starts to stabilize. And that's when my body starts to relax. And yeah, I just, I have no problem fallen asleep.
I mean, I've done it once or twice when we've decided, we're going to go on late night, or like I've slept weird hours, like if we've done a marathon or something, but it's hard for me to fall asleep at those hours. It's just, I don't know.
Remember last night we were talking about it? I went into a deep slumber and then I woke up coughing my brains out.
Yes. Yeah, with the heat on.
Yesterday because the heat was on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who would turn the heat on in my bedroom? Why would the heat be on in my bedroom? My husband comes plowing in like a lunatic. Why would you turn the heat on? It's the summer. Why would I do that? I didn't even go near the thermostat. The casual Viking says the Vikings, no. They have their own thermostat upstairs that they regulate, which my husband has to constantly lower or higher the air.
Yes, the stupid doll. Yes, Emville, the doll did it.
It was so weird. Imagine.
Honey. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Pearl Nini. How are you, Lynn?
So yeah, I had something weird happen yesterday that I didn't want to put out there because I was hoping I would remedy it before I had to. But
I know she texted me during the auction last night. You talking about that?
This?
Yes.
Yeah.
She texted me during the auction last night, and she's like, Robin.
Oh, okay, I have this ring that Donna gave me.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. She texted me during the auction, and I'm trying to not show what's going on. She's like, I'm freaking the F out, is what she wrote. And I'm like, what? What's going on? I have no idea. Okay, go ahead. Tell your story.
You weren't showing at that time. I waited until T was showing.
Yeah. I was in the garage grabbing some stuff.
Yeah, so everybody knows you had gotten me that ring that Lisa sold during an auction. You outbid me. You bought it from me, blah, blah, blah. I've always kept that ring on my left hand. No significant reason. It's just that's where I put it, right? Then I got Sandy's ring as a gift, but it doesn't fit my right hand. It only fits my left hand. So I switched your ring to the right hand and put hers on the left. Somehow in my sleep, I took her ring off, tossed it aside, and put your ring back on the left. And she asked me, did the doll do it?
Oh, God.
The doll did it. So I'm freaking out all day long. I'm looking everywhere. Now, obviously, it's going to be within a 9-foot radius, blah, blah, blah. But I have a ton of blankets and stuffed animals, and so I was sitting on the edge of the bed, completely defeated last night, going, man, I can't even replace it if I wanted to. It's one of a kind. And I looked down, and there it is. Even though I had already looked there, there it is, just right there on the floor inside of my bed.
She sent you a doll, didn't she, with the plush?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one of the plushes is possessed?
Yeah.
So Donna was pissed that I moved the ring. And she's get me back. I don't know, but I just know that it was a day of completely freaking out, and I didn't want to talk to Sandy whatsoever.
Hey, Rachel.
So I got it. It's here. I hope I never take it off again.
Rachel said your package. Oh,
My favorite hat now. Yes, Rachel, and shirt.
Rachel, I didn't open it yet.
Actually, she sent quite a few hats that I absolutely love.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Carla said Jerry did it.
Jerry.
Emville, I would throw the holy water on the doll, but at the moment,
the doll hit it. The doll hit it.
The holy water is missing. Tino.
Sure.
And I'm not super religious, you guys. I'm not. It was a long, long time ago, a year ago when we first started doing auctions. I got the holy water for something, and it ended up on my desk, and because it was in my china cabinet, and it's been sitting on my desk for a year, and my desk is definitely a little bit messy right now because I've got all my smalls, all my little small orders that I still have to invoice for and ship out. I've got all this, stuff on my desk. So I've got stuff all over, and I don't see the holy water. Here's another one. That's from last night. That's Tammy. And I always have Robin here with me, staring at me on my desk. I was going to send it to you, but I decided to keep it.
Oh, Robin.
I got my little Robin right underneath my microphone, sitting right here. You got one too?
Wow.
Yeah, this is my Robin. I got Robin sitting right under my microphone.
Aw.
So she's always here.
Good
Aw.
morning, Simple
Yeah,
Fit
I
Life.
never told you that, did I, Robin?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been
Hey,
sitting
Alexis.
there,
Good morning.
it's been sitting there forever.
Oh, that made my day.
Good morning,
Aw,
Robin.
that's so sweet. Yeah.
We'll have to get her a tea doll.
What's that?
You'll have to get a tea doll somehow.
What's a tea doll?
I don't know.
How do I find one?
I don't know. I put the letter T up there because I found it. I think it might have been at the thrift store or in a storage unit or something. It's like a gold chrome, not a chrome, a brass T. I put it up there just because it's a T. I don't know. What do you consider a T? I mean, thank you to Mavis Bunny, Mabel Bunny Mavis sent me a coffee cup that says tea on it because it's like a golf ball kind of thing. And it says, you know, but I can't use it all the time because it has a gold trim. And if I want to heat my coffee up, I can't stick it in the microwave because, and I love the cup because it's nice and big. It holds a lot of coffee, but a coffee cup that size has to be heated up at some point. So
Nothing wrong with the doll. It's cute. What is wrong with you, Love Hollis?
Good morning, Alexis. Thanks for coming.
Come on.
All right, who wants to look something up? You know, I was thinking about a new idea for a show. Like I have time for some new ideas and new shows, but I think this might be fun. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it might be fun. I come across things and I never have time to look them up. So I was going to and I'm going to show you something. And I know a lot of you are like, look up ninjas. And these are things that I wouldn't bring to auction because I know that we always say, don't look things up when we're bringing them to auction. So you would be helping me out. It would be like my own personal, like helping me out, personal use type of thing. But I'm glad Donna's keeping the doll, Hollis says. So I'm going to show you something for you look up ninjas and, you know, and then it's going to go in my to be posted on eBay pile, which never happens.
which doesn't happen.
Ready.
Yeah, never happens. But check this out. I found this. Look at how beautiful this is when I was sorting through one of the bins. Oh, and by the way, is Christopher Chatworth in the chat? Chatworth?
Well, do you want me to bring up that sold on his page?
Yeah, I woke up this morning. I sold a dibble box to him just so that you guys know. And I'm not taking orders for dibble boxes because they wicked stress me out, you guys, because I did sell a dibble box to someone who got back to me and was like, not really happy with what was in the dibble box. And now like dibble boxes wicked stress me out. I have 2 dibble boxes I have to send, actually 3. I have one I have to send to Courtney. I have one I have to send to Farmer, and I have one I have to send to Gary. So I don't really want to take orders for dibble box unless you absolutely positively insist on it, then I'll do it. But I'm going to put my dibble box prices up high because it seems like I'm putting very expensive things in my dibble boxes. So you can think about that. Go ahead, T, show them. Because I called T this morning and we were talking and I told her Christopher sent me a picture. The last dibble box he bought, $50. He paid for the dibble box and look what he found.
Wait, I have to go to his sold. I have to go to his sold.
His pictures are beautiful. Yeah, right there. How do you like that? That was in
Donna, were these yours?
Why would you put that in a dibble box?
Huh?
You put a Louis Vuitton in a dibble box? You don't remember it?
I do. I just didn't know if it was real or not, and I just threw it in like I do with half the stuff that I throw in my dibble boxes.
Were these yours down here, these Carol dolls?
I don't know. I don't know.
They look so familiar when I saw them.
I don't remember. I don't remember. So how do you like that for a dibble? All right, let me show them this. Let's see if everybody will look this up.
Well, let's look it up. I'll look it up on
That
eBay.
perfume, did he get that Chloe bottle from
Okay,
you?
well, put me on full screen. Did he buy it?
Didn't he buy that Chloe bottle from you? The perfume?
Oh, I don't know. He did buy a bunch of perfume.
Right there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he did.
I want to say it was part of that lot.
He may have.
Well, I mean, that's what you're here for, is to help resellers. So
He likes underwear. Oh, this was the Noxema he was talking about the other night that he sold.
Oh, can you imagine?
Right? $60 for freaking shaving cream.
Oh, wait a minute. Those grips I sold to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold him a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Tons and tons of them. He's doing good. Okay, come on, put me on full screen. Let's look this up.
All right.
I love it. I was actually thinking maybe keeping it, but I'm not 100% sure. So.
No. How do I switch this now, Robin?
just drag her. There you go.
Got it. Okay.
So here's what it is.
Is it a belt buckle?
It's a compact, but look at how beautiful it is. And that's what it says on it. Who can make it out?
J-I-N.
I think it's, and look at the inside of it.
It says it on the mirror on the inside too.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay, here.
Can you read it?
J-I-N.
Zinrun, Linrun, something.
Zinrun or Linrun or Jinrun. All right.
All right, go ahead, T. See if you can look it up. So what do you guys think of that? My new idea from my new show, looking like unique items up, and you guys can we can figure out what they're worth.
It's Jinvun mirror. Yeah, here it is. They're not worth anything. You're fine.
Is it worth anything?
No.
It's not?
No, they have it on Amazon for $18.99. It says antique light compact mirror by Jinvun. Durable travel purse, blah, 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 blah. $18.99.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Good morning, Mookie Pookie. Hey, Cody Fontaine.
Very pretty, though.
Oh, I love it. It's so
Hello,
beautiful.
Larry, darling.
It
Jean-Pierre.
Hi, Jean-Pierre. Hey, Larry. Good morning, darling. It looks so special to me. It looks so expensive and special. Enville says it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It takes me forever to find stuff. Oh, here it is, $15.99. Someone sent it to me with the box. Almost identical. Oh no, this one's a little bit different.
Thank you, Greg, for the 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, honey.
I found the exact one.
You did?
Yeah. On the...
It's not sold. So, see, you never know. I mean, oh yeah, there it is. And it's on Amazon. So it's new. Oh, antique-like. So it's made to look antique.
And you should keep it, because if you like it.
I'll never use it.
No, you wouldn't keep that in your purse?
I use my phone if I'm putting on my makeup or something. No, I would never use this. One side is magnified and the other side isn't, but it's really beautiful.
It really is.
It is nice, yeah.
I thought I found a treasure. See how you never know? You never ever know. Yeah, it is, Ma. It's so beautiful. Hello from France. Jean-Pierre, buongiorno.
Yeah, ciao bello.
Shady, I did. I saw. I didn't know if you wanted me to.
Hi, honey.
Good morning, Shady. And Shady wants a dibble box. She says she's never gone.
Shady had a big score yesterday on the auction. Boy, she did really good.
On what?
on 2 statues that JJ bought that she paid like $47 for, and they're worth like $300 a piece.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cody, good morning. And then you find one that looks like a piece of crap and it will be worth hundreds.
How
Right,
true.
Cody? It's so true. Cody, I hardly ever see you around anymore. I hope you are well.
She's on lives all the time. She's kind of a live tramp.
Is she?
Yeah. It's like she broke her cherry finally of showing her face, and now I see it everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you've actually seen Cody. Oh, I haven't seen her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So what is the plan for today? What are you guys doing? I know Robin's editing.
How do you know?
Robin, you need to work on my video.
Which one?
The one that I got the copyright strike on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that because I've shown that trailer. We've played it hundreds of times and nothing else has been.
I know.
Unless the owner decided they wanted to start getting monetized.
Well, that's what they do. It's a scam. So what they'll do is they'll upload their music to royalty-free sites, and then after they get so many people using it, then they go, "Oh, I'm going to go ahead and copyright that."
And they can do that?
Yeah. And then they get to make a partial payment from each person that uses it.
Yeah, that's probably what they did. Good morning, Shelley.
But what I'm not understanding is why only that one video got a strike on it. It should be every video you've ever played that on.
Right? That's what I thought.
And I always play that video. Like, no, I don't always play that video. The Denali video I play all the time.
But you did for a while. Is it the one with the buy it now, or is it the one with your friends?
The buy it now.
Okay.
It's my buy it now video.
Interesting.
Yeah, because she has buy it nows out there videos that never got a strike, which seems weird.
But maybe it's because my buy it now videos are not monetized because they're not 10 minutes long.
No, they'll still put a copyright claim on anything that's uploaded on your.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter how long the video is. Yeah, people thought they could demonetize a video because they're going to play like a Disney song on it, and it doesn't matter. You still get a copyright strike. It doesn't matter if you monetized or not.
What I'll do is I'll monetize one of your buy it nows and see if they hit that one too, and if they do, then we'll know that that's. But it's strange that they don't have the other one.
Yeah,
it's the same song.
Was there anything else in that video that was different than the other ones?
No, and I love that song. You know I do.
I know.
I love that song. That song is awesome.
And I've played it on my videos and it never gotten.
And remember when you first made that, I didn't like the song. I'm like, oh, you didn't use the original song, and
I
you're
kept
like,
saying, trust me.
Yeah. And then the more I listened to it, the more I was like, I
like T's song too.
Huh?
I like T's song too.
I love my song.
T's song is awesome. What I love about it is how it starts off with like one instrument and then another instrument and then another instrument, and then it's just like
that's the way Sandy's is too, because she had said that she likes the build up in yours. So I look for hours for Sandy's. Oh my god. But I looked for one that had that, Sawdust Festival like feel to it, and she loves it. It's perfect for her.
Yeah,
good. I didn't even know you made one for her.
Huh?
I didn't even know you made
one.
one.
Haven't seen her trailer yet?
No.
It's so good. It's so good. I have to give Donna credit where credit's due, though, because it was her idea to use the workbench for the backdrop.
Oh, okay. Perlini, you're freezing. Well, turn your air down or up.
It was ironic because she put Sandy on full screen for me to capture just the workbench to take a picture from it, but I actually used the entire screen capture video for the trailer.
Oh, okay.
And just superimposed the trailer on top of that.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Anna. I don't know if you heard me. Good morning, Tammy. Thanks for joining, honey. And oh, Cody's gonna have a new leg by the end of the month. Awesome.
Oh, awesome, Cody. Congratulations.
just make a wish, make it happen.
Awesome, Robin.
Yeah, you did such a great job on that, Robin. It's awesome.
I love the way you have her like the whole time making, the P and just the, the circle up top. I mean, that's
awesome. Yeah.
Really awesome.
Yeah, good job, Robin. You should be proud of yourself. That's beautiful. Yeah, isn't it great, June? No, yeah. Ginger answered, I just got goosebumps. Yeah, it is so good, Robin. So good. You guys reach out to Robin if you want trailers. Her prices are really reasonable. It will go, she prices accordingly, right? There's nothing, no set in stone. It's kind of like affordability and time involved. And she does banners and intros and outros and all of that. It's just really awesome to have that stuff. You're muted.
I said anything to basically that makes your channel look better, even if you need help with thumbnails or any of that.
Yeah, Robin wants to work from home. She doesn't want to go back to an office job, and she wants to stay from home, work from home. So we need to promote her on other channels too, and talk about her awesome trailers so that we can, keep her from being able to having to go out to the workforce and be her own boss and do her own. Am I saying too much, Robin?
No, not at all. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay, good. So that she can, stay home and,
Well, when I was a DJ, my worst problem was promoting myself. I can promote other people till the cows come home, but promoting and selling myself, it's always been an issue for me. So the more you want to talk about me, the better, because I can't do it for myself. I can't.
Well, I've been telling you forever, what you need to do is you need to take all of these trailers and put them together and, do an intro of yourself and what you do and what you can offer and if you want, I'll help you with it. I'll interview you. I have no problem interviewing people. So I'll interview you if you want and put together an intro as to what you can do, what you can offer, and then you can say stay tuned to see some of my work and show Bolo Buddies, show mine, show Tees, show now Sandy's, and show the banners that you made and all of it, and put it together in a video. And then Mama G's incredible, and Jennifer Hayes, and Betty Webb, and there's so many people that are great at dropping links, and let's get it out there and get some of these mods that drop links to start dropping them in everybody's live. It's not like you're competing with them. If they're having an auction, sometimes it's awkward when I appreciate Mama G so much. Are you kidding me? But when she'll drop my link in someone else's auction, I'm like, yes. I don't care. I don't care. I'll promote anybody, but and T obviously, because she has guests on all the time, but it's some people that they just only do themselves. They don't have guests. They don't invite other people to come on with them. So to drop my link in someone's chat that doesn't promote other auction channels is kind of weird. I appreciate it, but anyways, if she was going to
turtle trader, so she really just wants to be a beach bum.
Right? Who,
yeah.
me or Robin?
No, Robin.
So for
it's not always about you, Donna.
Yeah, sometimes it is. But for my daughters are beach bums. They're already out the door at the beach playing volleyball. They're unbelievable.
Rachel, I've got you on your banner. I still owe you that banner.
Cody says, I've been asked to drop links into T and Donna's auction, and I'm like, hell no, not during their auction. What kind of links, Cody, have people asked you to drop into the auction? Robin needs to set up a private one-on-one lesson for people who are computer illiterate to learn editing videos. Ma, that's like a whole other.
Yeah. But that's not big. That's like a consulting thing, and you can charge by the hour to sit with somebody and work with them. That's not a bad idea either, Ma.
Well, I had a little impromptu tutorial the other night with Sandy because she wanted to know how to put that trailer in the StreamYard. So we just did a 5-hour tutorial on how to use StreamYard the other night. Not that we talked about it the entire 5 hours, but
No, Greg, she definitely has experience with making actual websites and stuff like that. She has experience in doing all of that kind of
I've
stuff.
been building websites since AOL.
Yeah. Yep. So, I think that's what you need to do. You need to create like a video.
I kind of have one. I have a trailer that talks about my making. It's on my channel right now.
No, you need to make it better than that. You need to expand on it a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look who's stepping up to the corporate plate all of a sudden.
No, I'm not saying anything corporate. I'm just saying, like, I just want to promote Robin so she can start like earning a living doing what she loves to do. And the only way she can do that is with, an army of people behind her and supporting her and sharing her out. And Flipping Flamingos is in the house.
Hey, Renee.
Hi, Renee and Joe.
Unless Joe's swiped.
He might be working, unless he's listening, and maybe he's listening in the background.
You guys feel free to email me at becauseshed.com or you can go on the website and just fill out the little form. No, the becauseshed.com has like a form to fill out, and like what you're looking for and all that. Or you can just directly email me, but it's easier to just fill out that form at the website.
Joe is snoring. Stop, Joe!
Because I probably won't catch everybody wanting something in the chat. So if you can email me, then I can get back to you individually.
Put your email in so they can copy it and save it for after the show and go to it.
Thank you, Shady.
You type it into the chat so that they have it.
Oh, I don't have.
They haven't fixed that yet where you guys can't type, huh?
Nope.
You would think that would have been the first thing they would have fixed.
Donna, I answered your question. Scroll up. Okay, T, help me.
Okay.
Auction links, like to promote channels, that kind of thing. I wouldn't mind doing it if it's just chatting and I ask first, but I wouldn't just drop it during the auction. That's just rude.
True. Yeah, we've gotten upset about that before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's I think only rude if the auction is during the time of maybe an auction, a time that we're on or I'm on or T's on. But even with that, it's really, to be honest with you guys, I don't really care. I mean, I will go on. The only time I won't go on is if T is on. That's my alliance is just to her. And I don't mean that in a rude kind of way, but I'll go on. People stream on 2-3 devices. They'll have it on the TV, on the tablet, and on their phone. So it doesn't matter. They're going to go to whoever is selling the best stuff.
Cody. And she doesn't want Mama G yelling at her either. Mama G's not going to yell at you.
Yeah. So I just
done, Greg. I don't know why. I thought you had a wrench. I know you registered. I don't know why you didn't have a wrench.
Yeah, he's registered for sure.
It's rude if you don't ask the host. I've asked to do my eBay because I'm new and many of you are always kind, but it's rude to do it without asking. Yeah. I mean, I always put it out there. Donna puts it out there. Like, we love when I want you guys to drop your eBay stores, your Etsy, your Poshmark, because I think if anything, if anybody's buying out there, why not patronize one another? Now, as far as your channels are concerned, I don't have a problem with you guys sharing. I hate that they took the 3 dots away, but that leads me to my next question. That's what you have to show me, Robin. I heard somebody say, and it was you, I think, the other day, that you can add an extension in Chrome.
Yeah, so I just loaded YouTube here. See how those last 3 are green? Highlighted names right here.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is click on it.
Why are they green?
And it takes me straight to my channel. So they highlight, and so all you have to do is click on it, and it takes it right to your channel. Look at that. Magic.
How do you get that extension?
You download it. You just go to google.com and just type in go to channel. extension or just go to channel. You'll see it immediately. It's so handy. I don't know how you're a mod and don't have that, because when you're trying to drop links and stuff, it's so quick. You just click on it. But it only works while you're on the computer. So you can't use it on a phone or anything like that. But on a computer with Windows, you can use it.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Greg. Thanks again, honey. Hey, Christine Rose.
Nope, not on iPad either. I don't believe.
Well, that's a good idea, Rhonda. People can drop their links at the end of the auction. So if anybody goes back and watches the auction, they can see the link. I'm fine with that. Hey, Mookie Pookie. Nothing. You didn't miss. We were just talking about life. Nothing in particular. Just having our coffee and just chit chatting.
We were talking about trailers and links.
Thank you, JD. Thank you.
Music 55 is in the house. Good morning.
Good morning, Kathy. Hi, honey.
People on Apple are allowed on YouTube? What's that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Leon, good morning.
Hey, Leon. Good morning. I'm not sure what that means, Myra. People on Apple are allowed on YouTube. I don't think one has anything to do with the other, does it?
I don't know. I don't understand that question.
Hey, Rita. Good morning. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
How long were you a DJ for, Robin?
I DJ'd back in the early 90s for, probably earlier than that, late 80s for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. And then I didn't get back into it until I was working at Best Buy, and they created that musical instruments department. And some of the product that we were selling the most was DJ equipment, the electric version of it, the digital version of it, instead of the old record players. So in order to sell it and understand it, I had to learn it. And in learning it, I had fun with it and decided to start booking gigs. And I don't know, I probably did it for 2 or 3 years until I finally decided I had to get a big girl job.
So I have to read what Shady wrote because it's really funny. She says, auctions for you can't microwave her big cup because it has a gold rim. Donna keeps making high-priced dibble boxes because she needs to advertise her amazingness. That's what you missed.
Good morning, Sandy Kirk. Hi, honey.
I think that's really funny. That's hysterical. Hi, Maury. Good morning. Yeah. See, I remembered the name.
Good
That's
girl.
awesome, Rhonda.
Are you proud of me?
I am. I've learned not to be picky, Virginia.
That's really
Yes,
funny.
happy Labor Day weekend. I don't know. So it's just another day for me. I don't know. It doesn't really mean anything.
God, Labor Day weekend was so huge for us when I was growing up. We would go up to the lake house and invite friends and have a huge barbecue with people. And oh my God.
Weekend was the weekend we had the timeshare in Oceanside, California. California Beach Club. Not this year.
It's funny. We used to do a barbecue always the Saturday before Labor Day weekend, like it would have been a week ago, because everybody always had plans for Labor Day. And I used to have like 100 people. It was crazy nuts. But it was good because everybody could come, because I wouldn't do it on Labor Day because everybody had their own family and friends and whatever. So it was nice. And that Saturday was always the best Saturday of the whole summer as far as weather was concerned. It was like, it was an omen. I was like, wow, we lucked out every single year for like, I don't even know how many years we did it for.
Well, mom and dad's lake house was 2 hours and 45 minutes from where we lived. And so many of our friends and family, they would drive the 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes to come up for the cookout and the barbecue and spend the day on the lake and then drive home. I mean, no one stayed in hotels. Everybody would just drive home.
Right.
People would stay at the house, but it was really, really cool. My dad, we used to call the upstairs of the house, like this, where the seven, like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So it was a big, huge, like open concept. Like the house was completely opened, except for 2 bedrooms downstairs, and the bathroom had doors on them. And then the rest of the house was completely open with the staircase that went up to a huge loft. And my dad, because my parents always had a house full of people, my dad took, I mean, thinking back now as a little girl, it looked like there was 25 of them up there, but there was probably only like maybe 8 or 9 twin beds lined up in the loft with literally 6 inches between them that you could like get out of bed. It was like just twin beds, and the sheets were always sandy, always. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how my mother, the lake house didn't have a washer and dryer. So mom used to have to bring all the linens, clean linens when we went up, and then take the linens back when we went home and wash them and bring them. Oh my God, so much work, right? So I remember like after being in the lake all day long, and we would bathe in the lake. Like mom would give us soap.
Right.
And we would take our end of the day bath in the lake, which, I mean, that's probably not even allowed nowadays. You probably get in trouble for polluting the lake with
For sure, with the soap. Yeah.
shampoo and the soap. I mean, back then, I mean, that's what we did. And then the lake had sand. It was a sandy lake. And then we're always barefoot. We were all always barefoot, we were little. And then we'd get into the sheets at night, and it was just always sandy. Always. The bed always had so much sand.
Oh, God. Good morning, Michelle Pettis. Hey, Naked and Laughing.
Shady says we took baths in the lake, too. Yeah, mom would just throw us the bottle of shampoo and the bar of soap. Back then it was a bar of soap. There was no body liquid soap like they do today.
Right.
And we'd have a bar of soap, and
I'm so thankful for that, considering how many times I had my mouth washed out with soap.
Yeah, she would have been pouring the soap down your throat.
Yeah.
Oh God, that would have been awful. Hi, Naked and Laughing.
Hey, Sherry Mossman. Hi, honey. Good to see you.
Oh, Christine Rose says they used to use the waterfall. How awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, that must have been awesome. I use bar soap still. Do you, Emville? I have bar soap too. I love the Dial, the antibacterial Dial bar soap. I really love that. I keep a bar of that in my shower.
So Greg wants us to do something here. He says, Donna, what did you used to do as a real job? Answer with 2 lies and a truth, and let's see if we can guess the truth.
What I used to do?
Robin, you and I can't have anything to do with that one.
Mm-mm.
Okay, what I used to do for a real job?
Yes. Tell us 3 things. 2 of them are a lie and 1 is true.
Okay, 2 of them are a lie and 1 is true. Okay. The first one was
I can't look at her when she lies, because I already know when she lies.
I used to balance one right sheets. The one right system, checking accounts for a business. The one right system. Do you know what I'm talking about, T?
I know what you're talking about, yes.
Okay. I used to balance the one right system, which is numbers, for a business. I tried out for the Olympics, and I went to France.
That wasn't a job. That's not a job.
But a job?
Work. I'm sorry. I went to France to work. I went to France to work.
Unknown caller.
Ginger Ann says the arms are giving it away. All right. The Olympics is a lie, says Virginia. True. No, she wasn't very good at that game. She really
She's a
wasn't.
horrible liar, which makes that's good.
Or just guess which one was the truth.
The balance in the books.
You balanced the one right system.
Oh, why? Because I gave away what it was and what it had.
Yeah, you were too descriptive.
So descriptive.
You were too descriptive.
Yeah.
But I did do that, if you can believe it.
Right now, Robin, we already know you were a DJ, so you can't use that one. But pick 3. 2 are lies. 1 is the truth.
I worked as a used car salesperson. I worked in a bar before I was old enough to, and I worked at a cosmetics counter in a department store. Oh, look on your guys' face right now.
Sorry.
I think working at a cosmetics counter is a lie.
Okay.
It's such a lie. Are you kidding?
Why?
So she's bad at it too. How come no one's giving her a hard time about it?
I'm not a good liar.
Huh?
I'm not a good liar. Like, look at me fidgeting with my stuff.
I wasn't a good liar either. I worked at a cosmetic counter. Are you kidding? You couldn't come up with something better than that? Like, we all know that's a flippin' lie. God. Go ahead, T. You do it. She's writing it down so she doesn't screw up.
How do you know?
She wants to be the best. She's trying to be the winner of it all.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No way to be the
Go
winner.
ahead. That's liar, T.
All right.
And Bill says she sold doilies.
Doilies. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So here's what I used to do. I was the medical director of a pretty large.
Look at how serious she is.
Of a pretty large. It was called HIP. If you guys remember who HIP was, okay. I was their medical director for a couple of years. I sold Electrolux vacuums door to door.
Ooh.
And I was the parts and service director of a huge car dealership in Queens.
She's a better liar than us, Donna.
Okay, I think that you sold Electrolux vacuum cleaners.
Oh.
You didn't?
No, I did.
You did.
That was the truth.
I knew. And you definitely worked at a car dealership.
I did, but I wasn't the parts and service director. I was just the service director.
The medical thing, no.
No, I did work for HIP for a little while in an OBGYN annex, but I was basically just the MA. I was like
so the Electrolux was the truth. And I have to tell you a story about the Electrolux. So, it was one of those, you had to buy it from the salesman that came to your house.
Mm-hmm.
And back then, when they were really popular, my mom bought one. We were waiting, and I tell the same story with the Encyclopedia Britannica. You could only buy Encyclopedia Britannica from
how did you sell it?
Safe fragrance. Safe fragrance.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
There you go.
There you go.
Listen, let me tell. You could only buy it from a door-to-door salesperson back then.
Right.
That's the only way you could buy them. And all of my friends had the salesman come to their house, and all their parents bought. And you got the whole book, and then you got the bonus big one. If you bought the whole set at once, you got the bonus big one. And all of my friends had the salesman come to their house, and the salesman hadn't come to my house yet. Like, we were waiting for the salesman to come knocking on our door. Like they didn't call or anything. They just would come to your house back then. And finally, they came, and my parents, they did buy but can you imagine, like, we were like waiting, and the same goes with Electrolux. My mom wanted one of those Electrolux vacuum cleaners. You couldn't call anybody. You couldn't like go online and order it. You had to like wait for a certified special
Dealer.
salesperson to come to the door with the vacuum cleaner in tote to come in and do a home demonstration.
That's what I did.
And we were so excited. And my mom was so excited. And the salesperson would like throw things on the floor and and show all the different attachments. I remember that day like it was yesterday. My mom was so excited about it. And we got
I
it.
would not be surprised if my dad still has my mom's Electrolux vacuum in the closet. I would not be surprised.
It was the gold and white one is the one my mom got.
We had the blue. No, we weren't that rich. We had the blue and white one, the plastic one, not the one that had the gold on it. But even back then, they were like $200.
They were expensive. They were really expensive.
Now I just slam the door on salespeople's faces.
I know, me too.
I know, right? No one would come to the door now. But guess what, you guys? For those of you that go thrift shopping and go to yard sales and estate sales, do a screen share and look it up. Electrolux.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it.
They are so sought after, and they have held their value. Wait until you see this. Electrolux. Put gold in. Wait until you see how much they cost. It's crazy because I found 2 in a storage unit, but I donated them. I gave them to the thrift store. I didn't sell them, but I did look them up to see if they were worth anything. And
I spelled Electrolux wrong.
Go to sold. Let me see. Yeah, that's my mom's right there. I think that was my mom's. That one sold it for $75.29. I think that one was my mom's. $100 for that one. $49. Look at, they still saw the bags. Look at, the hose alone is $34. Okay, that one right there was my mom's. $349.95 for the complete. Click on it, T. For the whole kit and caboodle. Are you kidding me?
With shipping plus shipping, $27. Yeah.
Look at that was mom's. That was mom's, the gold one. Look at that. $349. What? 50 years later? I mean, I couldn't have been more than like 8, 9 years old when she bought that. Yep. Can you believe that? That's, you guys, you have to look for those. And plus they got shipping on it too. But that's the whole, they got the bags, and it's in that you can tell they took the time to like clean it up, or whoever owned it. Immaculate. And that's a great picture.
That's in pristine condition.
Yeah, that was my mom's. She was so excited. Look at it. Oh my God. It was so funny.
Yeah, these were the earlier models before I was selling them.
Yep, that was it. Yeah, that was it. And we only had carpeting, I think, in 2 rooms in our house growing up. My dad put in that stupid shag carpeting, and there was like 2 rooms that had shag carpeting. They were like his man cave rooms is what they would refer to them to as now. He had one of those. My neighbor, John Guarneri, made it for him. It was a bar with like the slab of wood on top, and it had playing cards on the slab, and it was like heavy polyurethane.
Decoupage is what
They don't make them like they used to. I've thrown so many vacuums out over the years that were crap. Sandy wants to know if anybody remembers the Kirby. Yeah, well, Kirby was like our competition. Kirby was like our
Kirby in a lot of hotels.
Yeah.
It's like, who can get to the door first, the Electrolux salesman or the Kirby salesman? And you know what? I think some of the older men who trained me, I was like so young. I can't even remember how old I was. I was probably 18, 19 years old when I did it. But I think that kind of groomed me a little bit for being like a salesperson for the rest of my life, because that's a tough sale. That's kind of what gave me, I think, a thick skin, because, you did have people slam the door in your face and things like that and curse you out. And, you know.
Yeah, I tried doing that with I was but I didn't. I sold like they made me buy the kit, and then I think I sold like one set. It was to my brother's girlfriend's mom bought it. It was Cutco.
Oh, the knives, yeah.
The knives, the Cutco knives, and they made me buy a set of them, like to use as my, demonstration set. But it wasn't for me. I just didn't like it. So I only, like I said, I only sold one set. I didn't pursue that at all.
Yeah.
And I tried being an Avon sales woman too when I was very, very, very young, but I didn't like that either. As far as the multi-level marketing companies, like, those kind of companies.
Yeah, there was some multi-level marketing company I got involved with at some time. I can't even remember its name. I just remember we used to sell something called Thermochrome, which was like the weight loss pill of the future kind of thing that I remember.
Yeah. Well, I know, I think I've mentioned it in lives before. I know this family, the father, actually, he was one of the very, very first investors in Amway.
Yeah.
And he's still, to this day, he's retired and has been retired for probably 40 years from Amway. He got in very, very early and either bought stocks or whatever he bought, and he gets dividends or whatever he gets from Amway. Has a beautiful house down here, hasn't worked, and he retired at like 45, 50 years old, and he's probably pushing late 70s now. Yeah.
Tina says, Donna, I tried the Cutco knife sales. I couldn't do it either.
Yeah.
June says, I tried Amway. That's probably one of the ones I never tried. I've tried so many of those. But
Well, it's a pyramid type sales thing.
Yeah, and I think it all depends on, Junebug, like when you got in and if you invested in the company and in the stocks. He's probably like one of the top.
Turtle traded double diamond Amway. Really?
What's that?
It's probably a level that he achieved.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's comfortable as can be, and he's been retired for forever, and just vacations and beautiful home, and hasn't worked in forever. Nice to take that.
It's very rare that a place like that makes it as a multi-level marketing, because those things never just seem like. I did that when I worked for Take Shape for Life. Like, it was like, you bought the food to lose the weight, and then you had to have other people buy the food. You became their coach, so to speak, which that was a joke. But you were still buying the food and spending $3-something a month, whatever it was. So I don't know. I just think the people at the top make the money, and, us peons got nothing.
You just gotta.
You have to be at the right end of the pyramid.
Yeah.
It's like buying a lottery ticket. It's like buying a dibble box. You just don't know. You could win or you could lose, You just don't know. It's like buying one of my jewelry jars. It's the same thing. You could win or you could lose.
And it depends on who's buying, right? Like if I came out today on YouTube and says, okay, who wants Amway? I'm selling Amway products. Like, it's so saturated now, and people have their own alliances that, something new comes along, though, somebody's suspicious too and says, hey, I have these FOMO pills here, guaranteed to work, right? I could make any statement in the world I want. It all just like, it may work.
What'd you say, Robin?
Hey, they work.
Yeah, but also back then, like when Amway was like, they were like the matriarch of multi-level marketing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, nobody else was doing it. So now, so many people followed that pyramid lead, and so many people have gotten burnt that people are very leery.
Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned it here. I think it was Shady about LuLaRoe, right? Look what happened to them.
Yeah, they burnt a lot of people, and I think it's still under investigation. But you also have the multi-level marketing. Direct sales is what they like to refer to them as, that are still successful, like Tupperware direct sales, and Mary Kay is direct sales, and
Yeah.
Avon is direct sales. And there's this company that I love that I use. It's called Young Living, and I am a representative to the company, but I'm not active with the company. But Young Living has awesome products, and that's direct sales. And then, do you remember Melaleuca?
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember them. Didn't Southern Living?
No, Melaleuca is the name of the company. Melaleuca is a direct sales too, and they have incredible all natural from the Melaleuca tree. They have incredible all natural cleaning products. So, some people, yes, Emville, Young Living has great oils. And if you ever need anything, please let me know, because I am a representative for that company. I love there's a product that I use that cured my gingivitis.
Hey, Christine B. Hi, honey.
It's called Thieves, and I absolutely love it. And it literally cleared my gingivitis. The doctor wanted to do like a deep scaling, and a friend of mine told me about it, and she's like, try this before you do the deep scaling. And then I went back to the dentist, like, I don't know, 4 months later, because I didn't want to have oil of Thieves. Yeah, it's awesome. Thieves is unbelievable, you guys. If anybody wants to try one, reach out to me. I don't make very much money on it, but I can order it for you, and then I can either have it shipped to you, or very expensive Thieves. It's not that expensive when you consider. I'm gonna show it to you. When you consider like how good it is.
Christine B is zoned out. Just watching. Yeah, Sandy wants some of those FOMO pills.
Yeah, I never heard of Thieves. I love my vintage Tupperware, says Christine. Yeah. Everything's expensive in Canada.
Yeah.
No, it must be in the I keep it in the center console of my truck a lot of the times, and sometimes in my purse, so it's probably out in my truck. But it's made with cinnamon and clove, and it's all natural, and it's supposed to be for like the digestive system. But I have my own personal bottle. I put it on my tongue, and then I put it all over my gums, and it gives you really nice breath, and it smells like cinnamon. I use it for like a antiseptic for my mouth. I love it. At first, it's a little bit harsh to get used to, doing it the way I do it. But it's awesome. If anybody wants to try it, it's called Thieves. I think it's like $35 for a little bottle, and a little bottle lasts me like 4 or 5 months. That's it. Yep. That's it right there. That's what I use.
Thank you, Shady. She found it.
Yeah, that's what I use. So yeah, it's got cinnamon. Oh my God, tea. It's unbelievable. It's so good. Yep. It's a blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon, bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Yeah, it's all natural, and it tastes unbelievable. To me, I love it.
I hate cloves and I hate rosemary. Just ask my husband, because rosemary's the one that's like a Christmas tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing with it. Like, anytime my husband puts that in something he cooks, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either.
Oh, I love rosemary.
Good morning, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Good morning. No, I don't use the toothpaste. I really only use the Thieves in the Young Living product line. I'm not big into like oils and stuff, but I do use the Thieves.
If you're not
Mary, okay. Yeah, I'll order one for you, honey. Absolutely. You'll love it. You will love it.
Peppermint oil is good for pain and ailments. Yes.
I can do a bulk order if anybody wants it, and have it delivered and then ship it out individually. I have frankincense, cheaper than scaling. I'd have to do that, and it's painful. Renee, I'm telling you, you got to try the Thieves. It did. It cured my gingivitis, and I didn't have to have the deep scaling. The dentist even said to me, "What are you doing? What are you doing differently?" And I said, I've been using this product called Thieves, and he's like, "Well, just keep doing it because your gingivitis is gone." And I didn't have to have a deep scaling. I've never had one. I just heard horror stories about it.
My mom used to have it. I've never had it done, thank God.
No, I didn't want to have it. Renee wants one too. Okay.
Hey, Betty Webb, nice to meet you. Talk about clothes. We are. Does anybody remember putting the clothes into an orange, wrapping it in a ribbon for the Christmas tree?
No.
I think she meant cloves for scent.
Oh, cloves. Yeah, probably that was autocorrect.
Clothes, yeah.
That was autocorrect. Good morning, Countess. What's up? Yeah, June said, I had deep scaling and it's a pain you will never forget. I know my mom used to complain about it.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to do it. I definitely didn't want to do it. Yeah. All right, honey, well, I really gotta
I got to get my work done. I definitely have to get some work done. All right, guys. Chris the Goose on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come over and see us, please. And then Donna and I and Robin will be back on in the morning. And we have a 3 o'clock and a 9 o'clock tomorrow. So we hope to see you guys all there. Woohoo!
All right.
Thank you, everyone, for your kind words.
Nice day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.